What's good? What's good? What's popping? We up in this motherfucker, fellas. We are up in this bitch. You dig? Yeah. The PayPal, the Cash App links are definitely in the chat. Go over there and join me. Go over there and follow me on Rumble, fellas. Download the app, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Go and follow me on Rumble. Get at me on a Patreon. Fellas, to get on that 7-day free trial, which includes the $5 and $10 tier, my most popular tiers, and I'm steady dropping over there constantly. Fuck with me. Pedro up in this bitch. Pedro up in this motherfucker. What did he say? Pedro, the new era of music. Yes, sir. He said first. Somebody else came in here and said first. Who else came in here? Shouts out to my dude, Pedro, the new era of music. You know what I'm saying? Shakima. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's my first time seeing you in here, but shouts out to you for supporting the show. You know what I'm saying? You say you the first, Pedro say who the first. Hey, both of y'all the first, man. Y'all right. Y'all came in right at the same time. Guess what? That only mean great minds thinks alike, especially when it comes to this game. You dig? But shouts out to you. I've never seen you here, but thanks for the support. And I don't know how to pronounce that, but let me know how to pronounce that, and I can get you going. So I'm gonna call you AMA for now. Shit, that's all I can say. Your last syllables, AMA. You dig? Trend Trader in this bitch. LOL. I was here first, Pedro. Yeah, hell, all y'all was here. Trend Trader, what's good, fellas? What's good, y'all? Shouts out to everybody for coming up in here, man. It's all love, man. You know, don't fight over the who's first or who's last, fellas. Just know that as long as you on time for the game, that's all that matters. You dig? But we gonna y'all already know what time it is, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail Rails Fargo 12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Like, share, subscribe, fair use. Enjoy the show. And y'all already know what time it is, fellas. It's time to put our wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of their necks. Hold them down and submerge them down that motherfucking game. Let's get it going. Pedro laughing like a motherfucker. Shouts out to Pedro. Get in line to get this fire game. Facts. Facts. What up, Trend Trader? What's up with it? Yeah, because Trend Trader been catching me late, man. You know, they ain't been sending them notifications out. You know what I'm saying? Now you getting them. Always refreshing them notifications, fellas. Always refreshing that notification bell so you can be up on this game. Real shit. Let me see. Trend Trader at the new era of music. All is well, my brother. Facts. We in this bitch, man. It's all love, man. But what we gonna do is talk about this game here, fellas. She's scandalous as a motherfucker for this one, man. Chicks is a boy. These chicks be getting it in on these suckers, man, because they be weak. I'm telling you, man. When a woman see an opportunity to slither and snake all her way all the way through, man, and get you because you're gullible, you don't give a fuck about yourself nor your finances, then why should she care? I mean, once again, why should she care? You don't care. Why should she care? Trend Trader. Apple had me seeing saw in this week. What you mean, bro? Let me see. Fact Trend Trader. Apple had me what? See saw in this week. Saw? I don't know what you oh, you talking about that movie Saw or whatever? I don't know what you talking about, bro. But facts, Pedro, you already know what's up. Trend Trader Pedro, AMA and this AMA and this motherfucker. I can't pronounce his motherfucking name, man. It's crazy. Apple Trade going back and forth. Oh, Apple Trade. Um, I got a I got a stock in Apple. I ain't looked at it either, man. I gotta go on my Webull account and shit and get up in there and see what I got going on with them. I got them on Webull. I think I got them on the Cash App too. On the I bought a trade off Cash App this as well. Now I was at no the Apple, Microsoft, Apple, Nike. So I got so many motherfucking man. I got some shit. I got stocks and all. I got a stock and some of that shit. Then I got a couple stocks and some of them. You know, depends how the money is and how to be selling that shit. You know, the motherfuckers when that shit going good, they selling that motherfucking stocks high as hell. That shit can be in the air. That's why it's best to catch it while the shit ain't even going up. You know what I'm saying? Catch it dirt wise. Catch it for cheap. Yeah, seesaw. Yeah, okay, back and forth, fluctuating and shit. I get what you're saying. Yeah, it be like that. Them stocks and that's how that shit be. It fluctuate. That's why you see motherfuckers hitting good on the stocks. They be about 70, 80 years old. Motherfuckers been waiting 50 years, man, for that shit to pay off. I'm telling you now, fellas, ain't nothing wrong with playing with stocks, but it's a time. You gotta be patient and having the time for that shit. Me personally, I play with it a little bit, but I'm more in the property. Property adds value, 10 times fast, and it moves way faster than stocks could ever move. Real shit. If I was you guys, I would invest in the land. I'm telling you, like, once again, fellas, don't be on this earth without owning a piece of this earth. That's what I believe. I was always taught that. So get up on this land and shit, man. It's out here. Let me see, trade. We need to talk, fellas. I only trade the options, the insurance. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna get off into that shit. We definitely need to talk. But we need to play this video though, fellas. You got people waiting and they waiting. They like, damn, let's get to this game. They on their edge, man. But sip on your coffee and let's get to it, fellas. Check this out right here. This is real right here, fellas. This is this man's wife. And without his permission, look, let's get to it.
I see a eviction notice on the front door. And look at my wife. Just in there acting like I'm home. Casually just packing stuff up while we getting put out. You mind telling me what happened?
Yes. I bought the car sitting outside.
Okay.
I bought myself a Chanel bag.
You bought yourself a Chanel bag, but you didn't pay for the mortgage?
I wanted to do something.
Are you crazy? Have you lost?
Hold up. See, look at this. Look at these backwards ass decisions these guys be leaving women to make. That ain't her spot to lead, fellas. That's your spot to lead. You didn't lead this correctly, homie. If you would have led this correctly, motherfucker, you would be still in your place, paying the mortgage off and handling business and being stable. She wouldn't have definitely had no fucking Chanel bag. Bitch would be somewhere getting the Michael Kors out of Marshall's is one of them little spots. You know what I'm saying? Them little budgeted spots and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, get the fuck up out of here. A Chanel bag? And I'm not going off looks. I'm not going off her weight. I'm not going off what you may like, what I may like, what he may like. You know what I'm saying? Looks is subjective. If she's good with him, she's cool with him. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but ain't no bitch worth me getting kicked out on my ass and being homeless because you want to go out and fuck off the bread due to me being, gullible and I'm misguiding the situation. Fellas, you cannot misguide the situation. You can't put your woman in the stance of wanting to make her happy and allow her to do things for herself because she's free to do things for herself because she haven't done things. She's been holding the house down, holding the kids down, holding the family down. You figuring, okay, I want my woman. You better watch that shit. Free is free to them, man. Real shit. She'll open up, man, and clear your whole motherfucking bank account out. Because she feel like you got it to make it back up. You got the time to make it back up. You got the energy. You can get back out here and work. You can go on promotions. You can do certain things and get that money back. It ain't nothing to you. You see how resources and your time ain't shit to them? Will she do that with her own resources? Fuck no. But then in so many cases, a lot of women do blow their money. They are the biggest consumers, but they even blow your money even fucking faster when you're gullible and save theirs and put theirs up. Hell, they'll blow your motherfucking money and take their money and spend it on whatever, including another fucking dude who ain't gonna do this shit for them. What's wrong with you dudes, man? Fuck out of here, man. Trend trader. Oh, she definitely a booger wolf, Casey. That's what I said. Looks is subjective to each his own, man. Yeah. Facts. Pedro. Head ass look like we are shopping at Goodwill at this point. Salvation Army when times were tough. His fault for not calling her property. Yep. Got me fucked up. And if she ain't, I'm not going. I don't want no Michael Kors bag. I don't want no Coach bag. That's I want a Chanel. Then she ain't following your shit. She's not down for your family. She's not down for the stability of you guys growing. She's not down for that. She's down for her and she's benefiting her. And that's it. That means you need to do what? Kick her to the curb. I'm sorry. Facts, Pedro. You got to rethink your shit over.
Your mind? Did you really just sit here and tell me you bought a Chanel bag? Meanwhile, we were 7 months behind all our mortgage.
The lights are still on.
For who? Not for us.
7 months behind on mortgage, which means you left everything up to her to decide to pay or take care of the business. You ain't looking to nothing. I'm my own motherfucker accountant. I'll be damned if I leave the money to a bitch to take care of everything. 7 months behind. She didn't give a fuck about y'all living conditions. She didn't give a fuck where you would be sleeping at the next day. She didn't care about no roof being over your head. She only gave a fuck about herself. Where the fuck is the rest of that money at? Think about that. Where the rest of that money at? Where did it go? Tricking. Yeah, fellas and women trick. They trick on the guys that they're sexually attracted to. Trust me. Tricking. They buying them $400 Jordans and all them exclusive Louis and Yeezys and all that shit for that pipe that's getting put on her on the side. You fell asleep, bro. Trend trader, man, she's spending this money on her side, dude. In fact, I already know what it is. She's tricking. Trend trader, look at the left. Look at the left line ass eye. He said, "That motherfucking eye right here. That motherfucker is brutal, boy. That motherfucker is treacherous. That bitch, you don't know when you see that. That bitch looking at you or looking down the street or looking past you.
The next person that's gonna live in this house, that doesn't serve us any good.
You watch TV, there's a remote.
Where am I gonna watch TV at? Outside, on the street?
Facts.
You really sit here and act like ain't nothing going wrong and it's not a big deal, and we're literally getting put out of our house. Do you forget how hard we work for this house? I say,
do you forget how hard we? She got. I should have never paused it right there. She's bitch like a piranha in the face. But look, check this out. This motherfucker said, "Do you forget we are getting kicked out of our house? I've saved up for this. Do you see what you're doing? What the fuck? Ain't no we getting kicked out. She's getting kicked out. If I got to go and settle business with the mortgage people, the banks, or whatever the case may be, to stay here or go move somewhere else to downsize and let them know what's really going on, she's getting kicked to the curb. I can't be around this shit. Fuck no, I cannot be around it. She do not care about you, man. You don't care about you, so why is she? Then you combining yourself to my man. We worked hard for this. You worked hard. She ain't did shit. She worked your ass hard. She worked your ATM machine in your pockets hard. She didn't work hard. She worked you. Let me see. Yeah, who said something? Trend trader. She got somewhere to go. He don't. Hell yeah, she got somewhere to go. She gonna go right to her side. She gonna go to one of them betas. Man, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. This seemed like it was set up by her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and blow this shit. I'm tired of him. You know, women got their ways of getting out of relationship, fellas. They don't necessarily got to tell you, I want out. I want a divorce. I want this. I want that. No, some of them are cowardly, man, to where they'll slide out on your ass and have another dude put to the side to where he's accepting her in. Her and y'all kids. Got a whole nother house on another side of the town somewhere, man. They whole nother life somewhere. And she just ended things by wiping you out. He's about to be homeless. Don't you know? There was a video going around, fellas. I forgot who said, I think I got it too. About 10 dudes, was on the streets getting interviewed on why they're on the streets homeless like that. And out of them 10 dudes, bro, 8 or 9 of them. Yeah, about 8, and I think it was one that was a vet. He was homeless because he was doing drugs and things like that. He used to be a veteran and things of that sort. But the rest of them, bro, was homeless because of failed divorces. Women drying them up, sucking them dry for everything that they got, putting them in these streets. Like this dude right here. That's fucked up, man. But this happens to guys who don't care about themselves. You're not your own account. You're not watching over your own finances. Then somebody's going to blow you. That's how I go. That's how I go, fellas. I'm going to hit you with an analogy. It's just like one of these one of these places that you may, we're going to say like Simply Safe, ADT, or, a cable company or something to get your bank and routing number. Your routing number and your bank account number. And you go and cancel with them. Some of these companies ain't fair. Some of these companies will tell you, okay, yeah, you're canceled everything, and send you a faulty confirmation or send you a confirmation, but still be charging you. If they can get over on you, then they will get over on you. That's how I go. Now pay attention to your shit, man. Look at the evil in her face.
No, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm disgusted with you. I don't care for you like you think I do. I don't respect you nor your money like that. Fuck you. I already got somebody going. I already got some shit going. That's why she's nonchalant about it, fellas. And she's steady moving. Why? Because she don't need him. She already got things going outside of him.
For years to put even a down payment on this house. I trusted you with my money.
I bought you something.
I don't care about that. Take it back. I don't want anything. I want my house. I cannot believe this. And you just acting like ain't nothing wrong right now.
Because it ain't nothing wrong with her. She don't care. She's nonchalantly acting like she already got shit going. Oh, I bought you something. I bought you something. Bitch, you ain't bought me nothing that made up 7 months worth of rent. So I don't want to hear it. What, you got me a pair of shoes, some earrings or something? That shit ain't worth 7 months worth of rent. Let's keep it all the way trill. What have you done that can make up this rent money and I can take this back, give it up to the bank and I'll be stable again with my home? You ain't did shit. That's because she set him up to drain him, fellas. And that's what he get, trusting her. I trust you with my money. You don't trust nobody with your fucking money. I don't give a fuck if it was your son, your daughter. You don't trust no one with your finances, fellas. No one. The fuck? You ain't signed no affidavit in the court for someone to legally take over your finances. You're not sick or incarcerated or dying or things of that sort. Man, you better be up on your shit. Let me see. Who else? Pedro. What Pedro say? He better start packing his Xbox. He already got that pack. You see, the house is hollow. He got a ring light up. He got a camera light back there, and not too much of nothing. He already know what to do. He out of there.
Oh my God! Like, are you kidding me?
Well, you want to help me?
No, I want my house.
They say, you want to help me? Oh my God. The least I can do is help you get up out of your shit after I drained you for everything you got. Fuck you, dude. That's how she's thinking about it. Oh my God.
Where? Not this one. This is the house that I want. Yes, we're getting put out because you were irresponsible.
Yeah, you get, oh, not this one. No, this is the house I want. Now she gaslighting him like she got another house. They gonna move somewhere else, knowing damn well, nigga, soon he hit her fucking number. You could do this number have been disconnected, no longer in service. This the bitch to cut off everything, change everything, and she'd have ran across town with some other dude. She went on with her life, or she got her a place somewhere outside of him. And she's doing her thing, mingling and handling her business that way with other dudes. I mean, I'm telling you, men are somewhere, some guy is somewhere, not behind this. She's behind this. This is her choice to wipe him out like this. But he's somewhere in the cut reciprocating. Real shit, I'm telling you. I don't care what nobody says. Somebody somewhere in the cut's reciprocating. And this is a guy that she sees better than him. It's a guy that she respects his value. She honor his worth. More than this guy here. I'm sorry. And that's what it is. The truth is the truth. Trend Trader, trust me. She got somewhere to go. Oh, yes. It's another dude. Yeah, that's why she's doing this. Hold up, fellas. Fuck. Like I said, spam number. This motherfucker be calling in trying to gank. Get your ass up out of here. But yeah, Trend Trader, you already know what time it is, man. She got all that planned. That's why she's nonchalantly making the move without, you know what I'm saying, without caring for this guy. She don't care about what he thinks. She don't give a fuck about his living condition and where he's going to sleep at night. This motherfucker can sleep under the bridge. He can sleep in the trunk of his car. You think she give a fuck? She's going to be cozy, comfortable with that beta somewhere else. I'm telling you. Because they definitely ain't no alpha. Alpha ain't going to go ahead and swoop in and take her serious and things. And then, no, he got too much going on. It ain't going to happen. He can pipe her down and send her back to this crying ass dude. But she got another beta. She going to run it up on that beta and run to another one. That's what they do. You know, these women can never run out of betas. They everywhere, fellas. These motherfuckers and shit, they everywhere. They like chemtrails or something. You can never escape them. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. But let's get to this next video. This shit doesn't happen with men, fellas. This only happened with suckers. I'm telling you, the shit that she's saying, she's not lying. She's telling the truth. You know, she's telling the truth. But this is beta. This is a beta man, and the beta men that she's trying to cater to and gain an audience with. I'm being honest, fellas. Because men like this think like this. Males like this think like this. A real man doesn't think like this. No.
On Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world?
You mean males? A man is never obsessed with a woman. A man is obsessed with himself. A man is obsessed with his leadership and his guidance. He's not obsessed with no woman, something that he can replace just simply because she's out of order and she's less compliant. You get it? Males are obsessed with bitches. So they complain about how women are not doing things and how women are not being women anymore. They're not nurturing. And males complain about that. A man don't complain about that. Because if you don't come in this motherfucker doing the things you're supposed to do, then you're where? You're to the curve. That's what men do.
Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7.
She's trying to gain the audience of betas, fellas. She's regurgitating, and not only regurgitating, she's shaming not only herself, because she's a part of this shit, but she's shaming other women just to appease the suckers so they can spend their money with her, so they can follow her and listen to her. A real man don't complain about this kind of shit, fellas. A real man don't look at it like, oh, she's entitled. You know, she thinks she's well worth it. She thinks she can control me and think. No, a real man knows. He knows for a fact where his value lies, and it's always going to be above her. So he ain't got the thought or the mind frame to even think that she's entitled or she's trying to control, that she wanted to take charge and things. And no, we don't even think like that. Because you're out of here. Everything is choice ridden with us. You either gonna get down, you either gonna abide by these rules, or you get the fuck on. Just that simple.
Out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle.
Once again, fellas, a woman is a double-edged sword. A woman's a double-edged sword. Yes, they go out, drink, party, and kick it and disobey and disrespect the guy that they're with. But then they can turn around and find a motherfucker or run across a motherfucker that they will respect and not do that shit to him. You got the beta, then you got the actual man. I'm on the man side. The betas is the side is what she's talking about, because she's on this motherfucking shaming and complaining and shit. Like, we don't do that shit. You got a choice, baby, or you up out of this motherfucker once again.
To make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can't say he had or can have. Simple as that.
Oh, she just gaslighted the shit out of you guys. This bitch just said men love exclusive women. Men love a woman that he knows that everybody can't have. Get the fuck out of here. Are you stupid, bitch? Every woman out here to been had. Fuck you mean that can't nobody have? No, that's males that love unicorns. A man don't love a unicorn. He knows what women are about because he knows himself. He knows what he's about. He knows he's putting pipe on all these bitches. Then he knows that these women getting pipe put on, right? If he's the ones doing it. That's how a man thinks. So I know you're not exclusive. I know you're not a unicorn. I just know one thing. When you come in this motherfucker, you better be about me and be about this situationship and be about, you know what I'm saying, being led, or your ass is out of here. That's it. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it, fellas. It's as basic as ABC 1, 2, 3. Real shit, fellas. She don't comply, she must fly. Don't have no fucking reason for her being there. Don't justify for her. Don't justify her being there. Don't be sitting up here blaming and shaming and complaining about this bitch. And, she feel entitled. Um, 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 she just want to utilize me. She don't really care for me. Oh, no. Fuck that shit. It's totally up to you, fellas. Trust me, it's totally up to you. If she can get you, she gonna get you. If she can find another man that she knows she can't get, she either gonna step off and keep going and look for the guy she can get, or she's gonna fall, for the guy that and submit to him and be subservient. I'm sorry. That's all. That's only way to it. Ain't no other way. Ain't no gray area. Ain't no third street to this. It's a two-way street. And that's how I go. You know what I'm saying? We say, hold up. Hold on. Who said something? Pedro, women like her. Let me see. Maids like her made say what? I'll make me say. Yeah. Trend trader in this motherfucker. Oh Lord, another regurgitator. Yeah. She's just here trying to make money off the betas. Tell them something that they, that they feel comfortable with, that they'll be happy with, that they can move on with life with. And when they feel comfortable with it, they'll be feeling comfortable to do what? Open their wallets, ATM machine, shit, pay that money. That's how I go. Hey, y'all, but I be forgetting that shit. But like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell once again. Hit the super chat, fellas. Show some love to the show. Hit the cash app, fellas. Show some love to the show. Go join the Patreon. Show some love to the Patreon, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. The like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. It's free, fellas. It's free for that shit. Go and hit the like, share, and subscribe, and pass the shit around. Let your people know what it is. Let me see. Yeah. Says she's born. Facts, Pedro. Yeah, because she's regurgitating and she's running the same play that the rest of these women are running. She act like she got y'all backs. She ain't got your back. She got your front, trying to take the motherfucking money about your back. You dig? New era music. Let me see. Real. I'm not trying to hear that. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear that because it's game. You know it's game. She's running game on you, fellas. Trust me. There's only two ways to this, fellas. Either she gonna comply with you, or she got to get the hell out of here, or she'll cut herself loose. She'll see that, oh yeah, this dude got standards. He stands on his shit. He ain't the type to just gonna allow me to do what I do. Yeah, they think like that in their minds, fellas. I can't get my shit off on him, so let me go ahead and go. You look up, she ghosting, and you thinking, and if you're a man, you're not gonna think that it's you. You already gonna know that she can't hold up to you. So she need to get the hell up out of here. But a male is gonna think, oh man, what is wrong, man? She didn't like the way I look. Is my nose not shaped right? Am I not tall enough? Is it my hairstyle? Is it my shoes? And he's gonna think all type of shit, not understanding that she can't manipulate you. So she got the hell up out of there, and that's a good thing. But when you ain't got the game, you're not gonna think that way. You're gonna always think that it's you doing something wrong, and that's where the beta mind come in at. You know what I'm saying? The new era music, facts, trend trader. She will be on Facebook crying to everyone from past high school. Work on how she's still single. Hey, crazy as a motherfucker. Nah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the majority of these chicks, fellas, are single. I'm gonna keep it real. The majority of them. There's so many betas out here, fellas. They don't really gotta be single. They can be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? They just choose to be the way they are because they looking for that strong alpha, that caring, supportive, and alpha who can also be a beta at the same time. And you know what I'm saying? Lay down, let them do anything. And that don't exist. That kind of man don't exist. So they chasing them. It's like a dog chasing his tail. They not getting nowhere, fellas. It's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting nowhere because that's what they moving for. They moving for that kind of man, and that man don't exist. You either gonna get it one way or another way. We men, we are not gray area people. This is how not. You know, our DNA is not set up like that unless you on that rainbow bright shit. And yeah. Other than that, you ain't. No, it's either gonna be one way. You either gonna be gullible, or you ain't gonna be gullible. She gonna know what the fuck time it is dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Let's get to this next video, fellas. The last, you already know that gangster shit. Eric Spoelstra from the Miami Heat, the coach from the Miami Heat. Shouts out to Spoelstra. I remember Spoelstra came up on the scene, bro. I mean, I remember him back in the days. He was like an assistant or something. He was something. He's been with the Heat for a minute. Then he was like, he moved through, like, I forgot what positions he played with the Heat, but he moved through different positions with the Heat. Now he's a head coach, you know, led them to 2 championships successfully with LeBron, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. We already know the story of that. You know, that was their team right there. Fellas back in 2011, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what I'm saying? Till San Antonio, Tim Duncan, the big fundamental, came through and, you know, stopped some shit before he retired. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Eric Spoelstra. But Eric Spoelstra knew what was up. He know what it is. And the Miami Heat organization knows what it is when it comes to these women trying to gaffle you and take you for everything you got. So they actually quiet his deal that he made through Miami Heat. You know, they was offering more money, quiet his deal to where it won't be public in the, you know, news and shit, and let him go through with his divorce. And he slid through on him. Check this out.
Spoelstra absolutely got the bag just weeks after finalizing a divorce with his wife. People on Twitter were quick to point out how astute this move was from Spoelstra. The deal is 8 years, 120 plus million, the most ever guaranteed for a coach. So here's his wife, Nikki, and the news came out of their divorce after 7 years of marriage on November 29th, so like 5 weeks ago. Probably takes some time, some negotiation back and forth to sign a contract extension, so looks like in the last 5 weeks, bro, to work, getting the bag. Now the statement they makes it sound like it was a mutual decision. Sounds like there was no blood, but you can.
I don't know, this video like that, I guess, I don't know if it's his shit when he was loading up, but it ain't mine.
He waited on that extension and divorce was finalized. Shout out to the because they're bored of money. Himself played this job, video coordinator.
Look, fellas, 1995 video coordinator for the Miami Heat. He's been around for years. He probably practically came up out of college or high school working with them, dealing with them, fellas. That's real shit, getting that bag with them. He's been with them for a minute, bro. And look, 8 years, $120 million. The most committed coach in money in NBA history. Woo.
To like the in the NBA. This was 30 years ago. Video coordinator. He's getting the most NBA coach to be like the best. He's got. He's only like.
Ooh, shit keeps stopping. Oh, his shit
time ahead.
Weird.
Shout out for getting the deserve and timing.
Yeah, get a hair. Somebody else can come in, man.
This right here is a beautiful thing.
Okay, now we with some regular. That dude shit was trashy. Motherfuckers probably going through that governmental phone recording that shit. See, Miami Heat waited until Eric Spoelstra's divorce was finalized to give him record-breaking $120 million contract. Miami Heat played along with this, fellas. They waited till his divorce was finalized before they actually increased his pay and gave him that money so it won't show up on his tax rate. You know what I'm saying? That he just got a big increase, and if it don't show up there, she won't have nothing to actually go after. Damn, shouts out to the Miami Heat though for that. That's just real shit because they knew what was up. You fellas, look, a lot of men go through this shit, you know. And if they front office is the majority of men, then you already know they congregated, got together. They already know they was gonna, you know, set this up to where he can be good and he can be paid later on in life without her hands being in his pockets for the rest of his life. You get what I'm saying? But shouts out to him for that.
Bro, the fact that the Miami Heat organization waited until Eric Spoelstra, the head coach, finalized his divorce to give him the bag that he deserved, that he earned, that he worked hard for. Salute to the Miami Heat, bro. And I just hope this is going to be used as a blueprint going forward to avoid women taking men hard-earned money, bro. To me,
and that's a good thing, fellas. I can't knock this. I will never knock nothing like this. You know, he protected himself. He protected his earnings. He protected his wealth. Because if he didn't do it, he'd be like Antoine Walker. Remember, he played for the Miami Heat. Got raped about 200-something million dollars easily. A lot of athletes and coaches got hit like that. Miami Heat knew what was up. You know, the jig is up. We know what these women are about. We know what it is, fellas. You know, but once again, Always protect your assets, and not only just protect your assets, fellas. Pay attention to who you're laying down with and who you're fucking with. So for Eric Spoelstra to go this far to protect his shit, he must knew he was dealing with a gold digger, or someone that really didn't care for him. No, he didn't care for him just simply for him. She only cared for the bag. He knew these things, but that's where he fucked up at. He got to get his game right and learn. You know what I'm saying? Stay single, especially if you ain't got the game to know the ins and out of what you're really doing with these women. I advise you to stay single. Don't just jump in and get it, you get your pipe wet, you banging it out. Now you're in love and shit. Now you ready for marriage and moving in, cohabitant with her, having children and things of that sort. And you ain't got a chance to know yourself. You ain't got a chance to care and love for yourself, fellas. You ain't got a chance to build that connection with yourself. Because if you got a chance to build that connection with yourself, you will protect yourself. You will know what's on the other side of that game. Eric Spoelstra must didn't know. He must seen the writing on the wall within the relationship and protected his assets. And that's smart. That's smart. However, it shouldn't go that far. Watch who the fuck you laying down with.
Sad when a man work hard in life, bro, and allow a bird to just come through and take all that he earns. So it's just good seeing this, that the Miami Heat will hold down someone who held them down. That shows that this organization is very loyal. They have integrity and they have morals. And they don't feed the birds. All right, so that's just what it is.
Yeah, it ain't, it's like I said, integrity and morals is definitely the word that we're looking for. And Miami Heat got that, a lot of organizations probably don't have it. Then you got a lot of organizations that do. They know what it is, because most of the men go through that. What, come on, man. A divorce, you already know what a divorce means. That means you got to divide assets. And the majority of the time is going to go to her. The majority of it's going to go to her, especially if she got children by you. And her earnings is way less than yours. Oh, she's going to get a lot of your shit, if not majority of your shit. You got to actually work harder. 120 million, man, Eric Spoelstra, if he didn't have this in play, if he wasn't smart enough to pay attention to what was really going on, man, she would have easily ripped him for about 80 million of that. 80 to 90 million, I guarantee you. And left that man with probably 30 million. Scandalous. 30, 40 million, scandalous. Scandalous. She ain't earned a damn thing. This man been up grinding. He been grinding with them people since 1995. Y'all seen the timeline. And I'm quite sure she wasn't with him since 95. She probably came in 3-4 years ago. And you won't have this shit? Or the majority of it? Oh no, that ain't happened. But like I said, shout out to the Miami Heat, and Eric Spoelstra. You got to give him credit because he woke up on this situation. He knew what it was. But at the same time, fellas, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. You got to see what you're dealing with when you're dealing with it before you make that commitment and put the title on the bitch. And then she turn around and legally and rightfully can take you for everything because the title is marriage. You get what I'm saying? Watch yourself. But I'm about to get up out of here. Shouts out to Pedro, Trend Trader. Pedro, Trend Trader. Who else came in this motherfucker? Shaki, I don't know how to pronounce your name. AMA. Shouts out to AMA for coming up in this motherfucker. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody for coming in here and skidding by, checking me out and shit, man. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Always like, share, and subscribe. Always like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Come through, hit the Cash App, Super Chat, membership buttons, and support the channel, fellas. And I'm going to keep the grind going. I'm going to keep coming through. Trend Trader, what do you say? Chess moves. Yeah, like a motherfucker. You definitely protected it. You got to, man. He's seen all his colleagues. He's seen the people he's been working with, the people he grew up with, family members, and he's seen a lot. He know what it is. He knew that she was great to come for that bag. It's too much money for her not to come for it. Hell, you can have $100,000, $50,000. A bitch gonna want all majority of that. She gonna come for it. That's just what it is, And he's seen the writing on the wall and escaped it. Now he can learn his lesson going forward. That's real shit. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the notification bell once again. Join me on the Rumble. Go and download the Rumble app, fellas, and follow me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Remember that, fellas. Go and fuck with me, man. And get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. My number is pinned to the description below my about section. For you guys who want to text me and holler at me, get at me. I'm all ears, man. And until next time, fellas, I'm out this bitch. Holla.